instead of giving you the introduction immediately and telling us what we do, you'll probably think, oh Ethan, what's that behind you? Ah! This is my idea wall, and this is my video wall of all the videos I have uploaded so far. So you don't want to first out to be like massive, but we have got Mushroom House, uploaded that over there, watch it if you haven't. Barn, working on that, comment if you want to see a video on that. Tropical Pool, yeah. Starter Base, working on that, probably going to be pretty soon. Underground Vault, over here I am still working out the redstone. So far I'm still figuring out the entrances. Then we got the Halloween House Part 2, which is what we are going to be doing today. So if I just turn my player's head around, oh, like so, here we have, from what we got from Part 1, we finished the decor. If you haven't seen the Part 1, watch that so you can catch up on all of this that we've done, because I'm not going to be focusing on this. We did gravestones. You can also find the gravestones in my How to Improve Your Halloween builds, so watch that if you want to. I also show my scarecrows. This is new, just a chonker, but mostly we're going to be focusing on the house. Now, if you watched the first episode, you know that we have been working on the head chains. However, it's a bit of an annoying process, because they can't just be a normal block like this would and just, you know, just go on it. They're not like other blocks, because you just can't place them. And then you have to get into all the different stuff to try and get them to fit on, which always annoys me. Like, that's never fitting. Like, so what I do now is I usually just start building up on these heads and get like a one that goes slightly above the rest, like so. Or I sometimes use pistons, but that gives us a, from like, look, it looks weird, but it works. We're gonna add, you know what? There's too many Steves. We're gonna add a skull and a skeleton. Bap, 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 bap. Okay, that's about as high as we're gonna make it. I'm going with the Steve and what the? They're hollow. We're going with Steve head or player head, the zombie head, and the skeleton head to show like all the different stages of like decomposition. Okay, bonk. Haha. That's gonna have to work. Let's add another. Let's add another zombie. Bink, bink. Ta-da. Now let us do this. Oh yeah, we're gonna work down on this. So first off, let's get our lever set up. Let's go with a zombie. That's never gonna work, so we're just gonna, there we go. We got the chain heads, not bad. So now we're gonna work on this. Part 1, I said to highlight this for a very important reason. This is gonna be a little basement cellar kind of thing. So we're just gonna break this out. I started today. Let's just break this out. No. We're just gonna do just this. Break it out. I'll go a bit slower. Okay, I don't need to go slower. gonna do just one layer bigger. Actually, yes, no, get rid of that. Here we go. So now they're gonna walk in. See, ooh, what's down here then? Okay, I need to fix that. There we go. What is down here? So we are just going to get us some cobblestone. Some cobble. Let us get us some cob. And now with this newly found cob, we are going to build a table. Just like this. Now we've built this table. This weird redstone table. Let's also over here build this out. We're gonna use that later, so just put some chains there for now, blocking it off for construction later. Just chain that off. So now Legend will be walking in. Only problem is there's nothing here. This is just a big block of cobblestone. That is not scary. That is cobblestone. So we're going to get some item frames. Now it seems weird, but trust me. We're going to get some item frames. Fill up the table with item frames. And place 2 here. Trust me. Next, you're going to get an assortment of weird materials. I know it sounds weird. It's supposed to. So we're going to get some scutes. Armadillo shoot. Granted. I don't actually know. I think it's supposed to be poop or something. I don't really know. Maybe it's shell. But when you put it down, to me it always reminds me of some like fleshy bit. It was just something. Why does... biscuit. Wait, they're not called cookies. Oh my days, I thought they were called cookies. Okay, after that revelation of biscuit, we're gonna get some raw meat. Some raw meat. I cannot find it. Raw meat. Now I think like some raw beef. That looks most like a human-y bit of flesh. Slap that down there. We're gonna get, in the words of Steve himself, Enderpearl. An eye of Ender. 2. I'm Zombob. Do ya? Now, fill that up. What other things shall we put on here? Is that a heavy core? Just to be weird. See? That's confusing. Magic dust. Like some magic's going on. Slap that down on here. Let's get something else. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Get some nether quartz. Kind of looks like spine, you know? Like spine bits. Bam! Slap that right down. So we got bit of meat, eyeballs, thingy, magic dust, and spine bits. We still got 4 more slots. So you can add whatever you want to this, but I don't think I'm gonna add much more. I'm gonna just finish with the Totem of Undying for just extra magic. Put it there. Colors go together. Now you've got the spooky table. Now you might be wondering, oh, Ethan, what are these for? Do not worry. We are going to get a sword. You know what? I'm gonna make an edit. 3. I know, crazy stuff, but we're doing 3. So now we're gonna get a sword, a mace, and flint and steel. And I don't know if I want my comments to be just filled with people with the talking emojis and fire, with just flint and steel. But it's up to you. Actually, yeah, screw that. No. There. So we're gonna walk in. Oh, so spooky. Then you're gonna come down. Wow. Ew! What is all of this? Then you're gonna be scared. So we're gonna finish it off with this chained up area. Let us build it out more. What's a good way to light this place up, but like ominously? Soul lantern? Just like one single lone soul lantern. Hang on, how light is a soul lantern? Oh, my bad. Bit bright. Let's like hide it away in a wall so it's like dim light. Is that dim? Wait, turn to day. I want it to be. That's not dim. So compare it to nothing. Yeah, let's really. Is that? No. Just keep digging back. You know I'm going into the dot. Yeah, dimly lit. Dimly lit is what we want. So yeah, the empty item frames, you can have whatever you want. Maybe add a bit more meat, slap some flesh, maybe some more magic powder. Yeah, so you want it dimly, spookily lit. That does look a bit weird, but ignore that. So now time to break the chains. So we're gonna just get one just for like what we build for now. There we go. Build it out more. Now we're gonna get some mossy cob. So let's just search up C with our boy Cobb. We now have mossy cob. So now what we're gonna do with the mossy cob is replace the bedrock with lots of mossy cob. Now you've filled the perimeter with some mossy cob. We're gonna get our skeleton heads. Our skulls back. Slap them around. Like that. More mossy cob. Wait, no, I want that one flat. Let's face that one straight, yeah. Let's make it bigger. Like this. More mossy cob. More mossy cob. Let's not have it stretching over. Have it really piling up over here. Yeah, like a pile of skulls. We're gonna get back our item frames. Slap them around the rest of the area. Bits of quartz. And finish off with some bones. On. You got yourself some bones. There we go. And now we're gonna get some bars. Yoink. Ew. That is quite the problem, isn't it? Yeah, screw it. Let's just more mossy cob. Oh, I broke the lantern. Now, build up all these bars. Break that bit. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. No, we can actually make it a bit. You know what? Let's add some cobblestone here, like hinting that there's something here. We'll just have that there. There. It's a bit better. Well, let's just make it so you can reach all around the table if one needs to. Just go to that there. Now let's actually get these item frames back. Bone. Quartz. Okay. Here we go. You got the dungeon. You know what? Fully cobble this whole cellar. Just to stick with that old, forgotten, abandoned kind of thing. There we go. More cob, more cob, more cob, more cob, more cob, more cob, more mossy cob, more mossy cob, cob, mossy. Bang, bang. Bing, bong, bing, bang. Cobble it all up. All of it shall become cobbled. There we go. The basement cellar thing is done. See if we can cover that out. Ooh, you can still fit through that, I think. See, can you still fit? Yes, you can. So let's get some spruce planks. Just cover that up a bit, try and, I don't know, like they're trying to cover it up, sort of. There we go. Now you need to go in. Whoa, so spooky! In reality, if you want to actually use this as a base, I don't know, just use this as a chest room or something. So now we're up. Now we're not gonna have too much decoration, but I do know a couple fun little tricks that I like to do. Just get some. That's double. There's some double cauldron action. Now we're gonna get some soul campfires. I think that's what they're called. Or they're just called blue. Yeah, soul campfire. Place the magic does with the soul campfire. No, just but right now that's boring because there's nothing in there. So we must fix that to my shulker box. Do I have a random water bucket? I do not have a random water bucket. Okay. Water bucket with some dyes. Let's dye our water. I'm gonna go red and blue. Oh, I haven't even added the water yet. Wouldn't it be cool if Mojang added like a boiling feature? They sort of do with soul sand, but like it's not the same. So now we've got boiling bubble. Create a dangerous potion. I don't know. We got them brewing over here. It's that little desk of like witchy stuff. Just spooky stuff. Soul camp, chanting table. Add a potion thingy. What's it called? A brewing stand. We already have the lantern. Bop. There we go. So there we go. Usually I've made this house smaller before, so it's easier to fill up. Let's make a bookshelf. But I think this is the one where you can add books yourself. I think. Add just a couple. Yeah. Get some books. Okay, books did not work. And I'm pretty sure you can. Don't fill it out though. Leave some. Okay, we got some bird shelves. See what else we can add. I know. Let's make something similar to the cellar. That was. Did it really just go like? Anyways, let's make it like the cellar, but less sinister, but still like sinister. So we're gonna get out our item frames. I don't have the item frames. Okay, anyways, let's get the item frames back. Item frames. Oh no, item frames. Wait. Yeah, don't have the item frames. Item frame. Boing, boing, bang, bang. Bang. Let's get some crystals. Let's get an emerald. Bap. Get a blaze rod. Bap. Get some prismarine crystals. Bap. Some amethyst. Bap. Fireball. Yeah, now just fill all this up. There. Why do I keep hitting it in time with that slime? Boom, we got loads of gems and bits. I don't fully know how to do this, but can nether wart only? I think nether wart can only grow on like nether dirt. Maybe I'm just stupid, but or is it just netherrack? I don't know. So it's experiment time. Okay, where's nether wart? No, not nether wart. Nether wart. The nether. Nether wart. Oh yes, I think it's just netherrack. Can only spawn on. Good thing we searched up nether then. Bang 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 bang. Wait. Can it only spawn on blocks of itself? What does nether wart spawn on? It can't be nether bricks, surely. Is it? It can't be. What do you spawn nether wart on? I'm actually so confused. I can place other things, you know what? What does nether wart need? Lava? Does it need lava? Is this just the wrong thing as a whole? Well, my bad for that absolute fumble. We're just gonna block that up. What should we put this with? Because I'm committed to this now, so I've gotta put something here. Wait a second. I've got something. It's gonna make like a person anatomy, but with item frames. So now, oh, dang it, I've placed the skulls, all the crystals and stuff. Skulls. Boom. No, that's not working. It's too small. We need it bigger. So let's make this real big. Yeah. Well, to be fair, we're gonna have a big wall, so let's just fill out this wall. You may as well just. We do want it slightly destroyed, so you can miss a few blocks if needed. So you don't need to like run back to the beginning because you missed a spot, because you're gonna miss a spot. Infinite item frame loop. Ah. How are we gonna get the legs? Because we do this. Yeah, screw it. Let's just fill the wall with skulls. Yeah, let's make like a wall of skulls. Just to add to the basement. Stallify. Stallify. Now let's actually, you know, let's do another decoration in there. Let's actually fill up the wall. Let's fill up all the walls. Now I'm gonna try and get a good frame of shot. The thumbnail, because my thumbnails are not the greatest. So let me quickly just try and get a. You know what, I'll do that later. First, let's just build up all of this. There we go. Third wall complete. Now let's just. Now this is not really a base kind of thing. This is more a build battle thing. This is the kind of thing I'd recommend making an official base, because the decoration isn't very practical. So unlike the mushroom house video, this won't be a scenario. This will be a POV of someone's POV of seeing your house. And let's just cut it off right there. Let's go inside and cut off this. We got one more block before all. So turn it to day. How much light gets through this one block? See, that's quite a bit. Boop, not anymore. Oh flip, wait, I forgot the exit. Wait. No. Let's just go with here. The entrance is here and it's always been here. There we go. Let's add some soul torches. Actually, no, soul lanterns. Soul lanterns. Let's go with some soul lanterns. Fill up each corner of the house. Hopefully the house is big enough. Dude, it's not going to be fully illuminated. Okay, wait. Let's make sure to remember where the entrance is. Yes, doesn't fully illuminate it. There we go, and we're gonna add some doors. What doors? Let's go with some dark oak doors, because they look, actually, we don't want them to look fancy. But you can get copper doors. Ooh, let's go with mangrove doors, those look better. Ooh, yeah, those line up really symmetrically too. Now bang bang. We're missing anything. Got the Trojans. The Star Wars. You're not special. You're not the main character. There we go. Boom. Got some shelves. Weird chemistry table over here. Oh no, headstones. Ooh, what's this? Whoa. We got all of this. We got that. Let's add a little thing there. And shaboom. I think that is the Halloween bait. That's it built, I think. Now, let me just quickly repeat A Massacre of Texas, or whatever the film is called, while I absolutely murder every single zombie in sight. Ah! Ah! Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. Okay, time to do a POV of what it looks like. Start time to midnight. Oh no, it's so spooky and abandoned. Oh no. It's the undead speaking from the graves! Ah! Oh no! Ah! Finally, shelter, whoa! Whoa. It's weird. One of these. Someone's boiling some Kool-Aid. Skeleton wall. Weird. Bookshelves. Whoa. Chemistry table. With all different elements. What's that cellar down there? Weird sharp weapon. A mallet. A flint and... What's happening down here? Bits of flesh and cores. Magic. Ah! Skeletons. Bones and spiny bits. Ah! I never want to come here again! Ah! But yeah, that is. Oh my days, I forgot the roof. Screw it, we don't need the roof. Oh yeah, we don't need the roof. You can make the roof any way you want. You can make it super pointy, like a tied house. But super triangle. You can do that if you want. You can make it really, you can make it like sort of tall, or you can make it really thin by going like. Something like this. So it's really, really thin. But yeah, that is basically how to build a Halloween style house in Minecraft. So let's go to the thinking board and let us quickly get a button. Actually, no, we need a sign. Let us get a sign. And let's update our video wall. Yay! Woo! So let's go. Badoom. Halloween house. Part 2. And mushroom house. Mushroom house. There we go. So, comment what you want to see next, because if you're not planning to stay, goodbye.